Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to an Alex's Shook reaction. And for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a post from ALR. And this one is actually called No More Fad Diets and Food Anxiety Weigh-In Day 2. Now, the last time we had checked in with Amber, she was talking about how she is starting this new weight loss journey for 2023. And we also took a look at her bullet journal. A lot of conversation has been in regards to this bullet journal, right? She also put up a community tab yesterday addressing kicking geese. I guess she was in her live chat, maybe causing a little bit of trouble. I don't know. I wasn't there. So she was blocked and she had something to say in regards to that, right? She also has been making quite a stir on Instagram with these Instagram Q&As. I'd like to just share one with you guys. When you get married, will you vlog the planning and post the wedding video? Would be cute. And Amber says that my wedding won't be online at all, just shared between me and loved ones, which makes me so disappointed. Honestly, I was rooting for that TLC special. You guys know me, Bambi and Feline together forever, stylized with just a 4, you know what I mean? Oh, I would just gush over it. Enough of that. Let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? We keep harping on this proposal, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Like, get over it, Shook.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. So this is a weight loss video. I'm on week 2. I have thought...
Okay, but I'm living for her makeup moment today. So this is week 2. I did a reaction to day 1 or week 1 of 2023. We were saying that Amber was running out of time because it always feels like time is just of the essence when it comes to Amberlynn, especially because of the last few months. She's been having quite a few health issues. I mean, the time was 2017, 2013. Any time in the past 10 years would have been the right time, but there's nothing like the present. Is this Amber's time? Like, will she finally do it this time? This is why we stick around, right? Because we know like there's gonna be, she'll change eventually, right? Like, right?
Should I just put these on my vlogs?
It's kind of like playing the lottery. You keep playing even though you lose every single time.
Should they be separate videos? I keep going back and forth between that. Because this year I am going to be focusing on lengthier vlogs for you guys, but I think I've ultimately decided let's keep these separate because I know there are people out there who just strictly want to like hear me talk about weight.
Well, if the previous vlog is what we can expect in 2023, I'm not getting my hopes up. Now, like she said, the weigh-ins, this video is only 9 minutes. The previous vlog, she talked about her journal for at least 15 minutes. It felt like an hour, girl, that bullet journal. If you didn't see it, you have to see it. You have to see it. You have to.
Weight loss stuff, weight journey stuff, people who have been following me for a very long time. Just wanting to know more about like my weight loss journey and things like that.
Girl, we've seen it all. We've seen every plan that you've done. We just haven't seen substantial progress and commitment from you. So that's what we're looking for.
Rarity. Every time I start to film, you guys know Rarity hops on my table. She just dropped my water bottle. So yeah. Each weigh-in video, we're going to start off with 5 questions that you guys have asked, and then I'll tell you guys how this week went and how my weigh-in went. So,
oh yeah, it's like the Instagram Q&A in real life. Will she get persnickety?
Let's start off with the first question, and it is, if you had to pick one of your previous diets to try in 2023, which one would it be? So
yes, which one was it? Should we try to guess? Maybe she'll say Weight Watchers. I mean, that's the one she's done the most. She loves it the most.
This year, I do want to stop with the fad diets. I want to stop with dieting. I just want to change my lifestyle and who I am as a person when it comes to eating and the way that I think about it.
Well, she's not going to change that by just thinking about it. She definitely needs to be working with professionals. Now, she says that she does, but we don't know. I mean, we're not there holding her hand during these therapy sessions.
And I know that'll naturally make me lose weight. To hypothetically answer this question, I would probably choose Jenny Craig.
No way! Oh my gosh, I would live for another Jenny Lynn moment. That was one of my favorite diets from her. I kind of forgot about it there for a second, but remember when she would taste test every little bit of Jenny Craig food, and it was amazing. It was fresh. It was so good. Girl, use a la.
Jenny Craig is my favorite diet that I have ever done, and I've done all of them. I've officially
Oh,
done
yeah.
all of them. I like it because you don't have to think about it. There's a menu. You eat fruits and vegetables with every meal.
Yeah, they just kind of give you the meals and then you supplement fruits and veggies. I feel like that would be like easy for her because let's be real here, she is a little bit lazy when it comes to cooking. And that's how we end up ordering the takeout because she gets really hungry and then it's just right there at her fingertips, right on the phone. She just has to text up old man Uber Eats and then he comes and brings whatever she wants. That's her biggest enabler.
You don't have to really cook. Like, it's everything that I love. So I would definitely choose that. Second
She loves frozen food, right, girls?
question is, what's your sleep schedule like and does it play a role in your weight loss? So I've officially fixed my
Sleep
sleeping schedule, which I'm so proud of.
Oh my goodness, we've been working on this forever. I'm so proud of Amber. She fixed the sleep schedule.
But it's a little extreme. My perfect sleeping schedule would be like falling asleep at like 2 a.m., waking up at like 10 a.m. But right now I'm falling asleep like pretty early.
No, 10 a.m. is still too late. I'd recommend 7.
Like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. and
I feel so much better when I wake up at 7.
waking up at like 6 a.m. So
There
it's a
you
little
go,
extreme.
yeah.
I feel like
That's
an
good.
old woman.
That's not extreme, girl. Like people that go to work every day, they do wake up at 6 or 7, some even earlier. I remember I worked a 5 to 1 shift just at a specific place that I worked at before, 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. You had to wake up at like 4. I don't want to go back to that, but I think 6, 7, that's pretty normal actually. You know what? Hearing that from Amber, her saying that 6 a.m. waking up is what old people do, it just feels like she is so out of touch with reality. And she has been doing this YouTube for quite a few years now, since I believe 2017 when she was with Destiny. She stopped working at the old folks' home. And so this has been her lifestyle for many years now. She's not used to having a set schedule or having to go to an actual job and clock in. Now, YouTube can be an actual job. I'm not like downing her for doing YouTube. She has found success, and that's something to be really grateful for. But it does also feel like part of the problem because she is just so out of touch with reality and how people actually live their lives day to day, working an 8-hour shift, you know, missing meals because you don't have enough time on your break. Like she is just not used to a quote unquote normal life. She's not used to normal portions. And working from home, it does come with its own set of challenges, especially if you don't have a schedule set and you're your own boss and you have to take care of that yourself. If you don't have the motivation to do the work and you're not being held accountable for the work, it's easy to lose track of time. I know there was a lot of drama recently. I saw a TikTok from some guy saying that being an influencer, being a content creator is harder than a 9 to 5. There was also that Nicole Guerrero girl. I think she said something similar, like being an influencer is so stressful, you guys. I disagree. Having a 9 to 5 is harder, but doing content creation can be more time consuming. It just depends on how you set your schedule, right? But it is not harder. It really is a privileged position to have. And I think that when it comes to a lot of these influencers, content creators, a lot of that goes to your head. Now, I'm a small YouTuber, so I haven't really experienced that. Like, I know I ain't but I enjoy what I do here on YouTube. I do think that a lot of these influencers, they're out of touch with reality for sure. And Amber's one of them.
Nothing against old people,
Not
but I'm
old.
kind of like an old person sleeping schedule situation type deal happening. I'm like a grandma, so
That's not an old person's schedule.
yeah. And I do notice that it plays a role in my weight loss. I know that if you have better sleep and you have a better night's sleep and you sleep normally, like a normal person.
That's what I've always seen. Like one of the top things when you look up like weight loss, make sure you get that sleep.
then you lose more weight because you do lose weight while you're sleeping. I do not suggest doing this because it's an unhealthy way of thinking. But if you weigh yourself before you go to bed, and then when you wake up, you'll notice that you lose a few pounds while you're sleeping. So it's very important if you're trying to lose weight to get good sleep. And I was struggling really bad with sleeping.
I think when it comes to losing weight while you're asleep, it is mostly water weight. No, correct me if I'm wrong.
Important if you're trying to lose weight to get good sleep. And I was struggling really bad with sleeping. I was only sleeping like 4 or 5 hours a night, and now that I've fixed my sleeping schedule, I'm
4 or 5 hours
sleeping like 8 hours, so that's pretty normal, and that feels nice. Next question is, why are you obsessed with decimals like 0.2, 0.4, 0.6 when you're weighing in?
Yeah, because any progress she'll take it, right? Even if it's 0.2, yay, yay. But that is something that you could lose in your sleep or by going to the bathroom in the morning.
I know that I suffer with OCD. I was diagnosed. Don't come for me. I was diagnosed by a professional. I have
Don't come for me.
Obsessive issues when it comes to numbers. I don't talk a lot about things that I obsess about. It's just not something I want to share on YouTube. There are a few topics that I don't talk about on YouTube in detail, and that's foster care and my OCD. Those are just things that I don't really tend to share as much.
She did do a story time on her foster care experience. Well, during one of those Let's Talk videos. Is that what it was called? Remember that series? It was so good. Bring that back.
Because I know the backlash I'll get. And for some reason, those two subjects are hardest for me.
I misspoke. It's the So Raw that she needs to bring back. She did that video series called So Raw. It was so good. It was so raw.
Just everything in my childhood revolving around foster care, like what I went through while living with my parents, and just me having obsessive thoughts and doing obsessive things.
Should we start a petition for her to bring back So Raw? I think when it comes to her obsessiveness, it definitely manifests it in her weight loss journeys, especially because whenever she has like a little bit of a slip up, she drops everything. And we've seen that time and time again when she could just, pick up the pieces, get back on. But it seems like if she makes one mistake, she throws the diet out the window, eats a lot, and then a couple of days later wants to start another diet.
Whatever. But I am obsessive about numbers. And I feel like when I do weigh-ins or like I have goals, when it comes to like my weight and stuff, I have to include the 0.8. So like me having the goal for the end of the year to weigh 399.8, I have to have that 0.8. It's just like, I have to. It's an obsessive thing. But also like away from that obsession, like needing to be super like particular about my numbers, it just makes more sense to me, because if I was to weigh myself like one day or 1 week and I was 502.8, and then I weigh myself the next week and I'm 503.0, I've gained only 0.2 of a pound. But if I don't consider the decimals and I'm just like, yeah, I went from 502 to 503, it looks like I gained a whole pound.
I just feel like it's too much. Like she's so in her head. When you're over 500 pounds, what does 1 pound difference mean? I know it's 0.2, but it just doesn't make that much of a difference either way. I understand she's like obsessed with the numbers, but really it doesn't make that much of a difference when you're over 500 pounds. 0.2, like really? I lose that overnight, And
in reality, that's not the case. So I like to just have the exact numbers. Next question. Yeah. Are you counting calories? No, I'm not counting calories. I'm not looking at calories. I'm not thinking about calories, not thinking about carbs, nothing. Nothing. I am strictly just eating what I have at home. Last question.
Okay, so I just wonder how this is going to go, because she didn't do the weigh-in yet. It's in this video. If the scale does show the number decreasing, she should continue what she is doing. And we did hear from Dana, and she did the same thing. Maybe she did talk to Dana. I don't know. But she was doing this sort of intuitive eating, staying away from the fast food, fruits and veggies, that kind of thing. Yeah, if it works for Amber, it works. If it doesn't, then maybe she could try the Jenny Craig. I don't know. I don't know if she can trust her intuition, Amber, because her intuition tells her to binge.
How can you do weight loss surgery when you can't even stick to a diet? I find this question to be humorous because
It makes a lot of sense because people are just worried. It could be dangerous if she does get the weight loss surgery and doesn't stick to the specific diet that they have outlined for her. In some weight loss surgery clinics, they do want you to lose a little bit of weight just to show that you are able to do this, that you're not going to go back to that once you get the surgery because of the dangers. So, and Amber said some of them don't require you to lose weight. I don't know how that works exactly, but I feel like she should lose. She wants to get weight loss surgery. I feel like she should lose like 50 pounds if she can do that. I mean, she can do that because she's done it before. So lose that 50 pounds and then get that surgery.
that is what weight loss surgery is for. It is for the individuals who cannot stick to a diet, who need help, who need another tool, who has done all the diets and all the fad diets and have tried everything. And
Yeah, but that weight loss surgery is not going to fix the mental problems. It's only going to fix the physical. And if you don't have those at the same time, if you're not working on the physical and the mental at the same time, it's dangerous.
they haven't been able to stick to it. They haven't found success. That is what weight loss surgery is for. It's just another tool. It's something else to help people like me.
It's not really a quick fix. Well, it can be, but you can also gain it all back if you're not careful.
Do better, be better, and to lose that weight and live a healthier life. Okay, now on to the actual weigh-in part of this. This week,
I mean, I agree with her, but I don't think that she is really taking this as seriously as she should. Like, this is not just a simple procedure. You're in and you're out. Well, it can be, but for her, it's not going to be. It's going to be a long, hard process if she gets the WLS.
it's gone really good. As you guys know, I wanted to do no takeout for the full January, but Feline and I have decided that we're gonna allow ourselves to have takeout every Sunday, which is weigh-in day. So after our weigh-in, we're gonna have one meal.
Okay, so 1 day a week, one meal. Okay.
It's not gonna be a binge fest. It's gonna be a normal meal.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing fast food 1 day a week. So me and Amber are in tune here.
So we did do that today, and this is my first takeout of January. I'm totally fine with this decision because having one meal versus every single day is a big change. So 4 times a month, 4 meals a month, having takeout, I am fine with it.
I think that will be fine as long as she does stick to one meal and not like a whole bunch of stuff.
My little way of being like, okay, say it's like Wednesday night
Pony.
and I'm just like, oh my God, I want to order food so bad. It's for some reason mentally, if I tell myself, you know what?
You can have it on Sunday.
Just wait until Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I like that mindset.
Just wait until Sunday. You have a few more days.
Because I know she always talks about if she restricts everything, then that leads to a binge. So if she can set this little goalpost for her on Sundays.
Just allow yourself to wait. Wait. It's a lot easier than like, oh my God, I can't have it for a full month. If you stick to it, just know that you can have that one meal on Sunday.
It does feel like it's another thing that she quit, but let's look on the bright side.
And it worked for me and I'm happy with that. If I notice that it's gonna disrupt my weight loss or if it's gonna like make my binging bad or like my food obsession like worse, then I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna allow that. But if I'm able to just like healthily have a normal takeout meal once every Sunday, then I'm gonna continue doing that.
So what do you guys think? Do you think that she should be having the takeout once a week, if that will help? Or do you see it as like someone having an issue with substances and they're just going to party one day and then back to work on Monday? It is a little bit different with food, but we'll see, I guess, right? She is saying like, we'll see.
Since I want to reach 399.8, that means I have to lose 120.2 pounds this year, which means I have to lose about 2.3 something pounds a week. So that is my goal for every single week. So let's see how I did today.
Do you think that when it comes to the fast food, or she said takeout, not necessarily fast food, but it is similar depending on where you get it from, will that trigger her? Like just having that substance, having that fast food, those carbs, that sugar?
Last week I weighed in at 520.0 and today I weighed in at 514.6. So that is a 5.4 pound loss.
Okay. If she can do that, I mean, she said it, her goal is to lose about 2 a week, right? 2 pounds. So as long as that scale is going down, yes, she could lose it faster, but as long as it's going down, right?
By literally just stopping takeout.
I mean, it's been like 10 years, right? That's all she had to do was stop the takeout.
What? I made normal foods. I had mashed potatoes. I had meatloaf muffins.
Define normal foods.
I had lasagna. I made taco pasta. Like, I had normal human foods with a normal human amount. Like, it was just a normal amount. And then I would actually eat my leftovers. I usually don't do that. It's like a really bad habit.
Amber's too bougie for leftovers. She needs that takeout.
It's kind of like a food anxiety thing. My psychologist says it goes into my OCD. I think of bacteria and leftovers and I'm trying to like get that out of my head.
Yeah, for me, it's like some things I can have as leftovers and some things I just can't. Like, I just can only eat it fresh.
No, Amberlynn, you're fine if it's leftovers from the day before. Like,
and some stuff is really good leftover, like fried rice. That's good leftover. That's good cold.
You'll be fine, I promise. So I've been trying to eat more leftovers lately. And yeah, that is just
the leftover diet. It makes me think of Orlin. Remember when Nick Ocado forced him to eat his leftovers? I know that was part of the gig, but iconic.
Taking out takeout. So my goal for this week is to, again, not have takeout until Sunday and maybe just snack a little less because I've also been allowing myself to snack because I am not on a diet. I am losing weight by changing my lifestyle.
I'm not on a diet. I'm not on a diet. Does anyone remember when Gene, Life by Jen's fiance, former fiance, he put out an edit video of Foodie Beauty and it was a song called I'm Not on a Diet. Who remembers that? One in the chat.
I'm very happy with this week one. It went beautifully. I feel like so far 2023 has been going really well for me in several different aspects, like relationship wise, food wise, weight wise, all wise, like body wise, mental health wise. Like I've been taking my medicine well and it's just been really nice. And even before 2023, like just that break I had after vlog.
Oh, no way. She's taking her medicine the right way and things seem to be looking up. Say it isn't so.
Like, I don't know.
What a concept.
I feel refreshed, rejuvenated, and I'm just really excited for this year. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
All right. That's it for today's Amberlynn reaction. What do you guys think? Are you excited for what the future holds? This 2023 weight loss journey, things are looking up. We always say that and then things end up going badly. All right, so that's going to be it for the reaction part of the video. I have a couple of clips looking at her community tab and another Instagram question. So that's going to be for the rest of the video. Amberlynn took to her community tab to address a rumor that's been going around about her likes to dislikes. Here's another rumor that I'd love to put to rest. In a recent Q&A, I said that I get more likes now versus dislikes. There's a screenshot going around that I'm lying about that. Here's proof in my creator studio that I am in fact not lying. The screenshot is clearly fake, to which she posts this screenshot. This is the one that she claims is fake and is going around. Let's zero in on the beginning of my 2023 weight loss journey, weigh in week 1. So this screenshot says that she got 982 thumbs up and then 4.1 thousand thumbs down. It's hard to see that part of it, but that's what it says. And then Amber posted her own screenshot, which is also hard to see. 2023 weight loss journey. And she's saying that she got a 54%. So that would mean that there was more likes than dislikes. When I look up her video, it says that she has 4.3 thousand thumbs down. So that would be even more thumbs down than what this quote unquote fake screenshot says. So that would mean that Amber is claiming she actually got less than 900 dislikes. What's going on here? Because I tested it out on one of my videos. So I looked up my video, the one that I put out, Girl Talk, on Friday. It says that I have 21 dislikes, right? But when I go to my studio, it says that I only have 17 dislikes. So there is a discrepancy there, but I don't know what's going on here. Like, I'm inclined to believe that Amber does have more dislikes than likes. I don't know if it is the full 4,000. I mean, that's a lot of dislikes, guys. It's hard to say what's going on here. Also, for those that didn't see this, on her Instagram Q&A, she actually clapped back to Foodie Beauty. It looks like Amberlynn is done with Foodie Beauty, and I couldn't be more happier for our girl. Take a look at this Q&A question. As an LGBT fellow, it legit made me really hurt when I saw FB's statement about us. So that's in regards to Foodie Beauty's Instagram post. I'm sure you guys have seen it over and over and over and over again. Amber says, as someone who used to be friends with her, I completely understand she's trying to change for the better, but she's only getting worse. Ooh, burn. I have to say, I love this for Amber. Her best moment of the week. We talked about it a little bit in my live stream, but I just wanted to highlight it again. Love that for you, Amber. Amazing. Do not go back. Do not stop. Go. Don't be friends with her. She is just not a good person at all. A lot of people have a soft spot for Amber, me included, but not Foodie Beauty. No, there are just no redeeming qualities there at all. That's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.